This is the Big Chillin Podcast.
Good morning. This is the Big Chillin Podcast. We were just making weird noises.
Yeah, to prepare.
To prepare
In preparation.
our faces to do this.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
you got to do to get the mouth loosened up for the words to come out.
Yeah, where
For
the
the
words
voice
come out.
to eject out of its comfy little seat and go
Yes.
out into the microphone.
Yes.
So
yes,
yeah.
yes.
I guess we just like the internet was out yesterday, or it was Y2K part 2 with
For
Instagram,
Instagram?
Facebook, and
You see, it's
whatever
funny. When
that's
you told me,
there.
I was like, oh, shit, really?
yeah.
That's what
Like
I
the thing
didn't
is,
know.
I was scrolling for a little bit on Instagram, being like, God, I fucking
Hilarious.
hate this thing where they don't have the chronological. I'm tired of seeing posts.
Oh, yeah, from
the
like
thing, I
2
don't
weeks
want to
ago.
see posts from 3 days ago, 6 days ago,
Yeah, why? It's so old.
popping up in my
God.
feed.
Yeah,
When
old
people
news.
definitely, people that I follow for sure have posted.
Yeah, like 27
It was
more
weird. That
things,
was like
probably.
the end of the awesome scrolling experience, but it was still pretty good, so I stayed on. But yeah, I didn't even really know what was going on until I guess heard about it. I don't have Twitter. Twitter was the only one that was working.
Yeah, Twitter, they just, they run everything.
They tweeted
So-
out, "Hello, everyone."
Hello,
Because
everyone.
everybody flocked there after
As
it
you-
because
yeah.
it wasn't available on Facebook. I don't think you could even get into Facebook. I didn't try.
Hilarious.
But Instagram, you could at least still scroll.
Yeah.
I think we were able to send memes to each other, but they can only be old memes. You can only communicate through old memes.
You can only stand old memes like in the troll faces or whatever. Yeah, Twitter comes out like, hello, I can see that everything, or as you can see, everything else is down. It looks like you can only come to Twitter.
It said
I
hello.
rule it all. Or whatever the fuck. Did
But
Twitter come out before
even-
Facebook?
that was a good burp word. I don't know. I was like, but
Just
they even had problems, right? Because there were so many people trying to get on Twitter. They had
That's so
traffic, and
funny.
like the other ones, I guess who picked up the slack from Instagram and Facebook and WhatsApp.
Up the Instagrams.
They were having issues. I guess. Imagine if like the internet was down, and people had to. The people went outside yesterday, Jay.
Oh my god, yeah. It's like
They
in
were
the,
like,
in the beginning of the
"What?"
pandemic when everyone was instructed to
Yeah.
stay indoors. Everyone just went outside.
Everyone went outside immediately, and they're like, "I've never seen this shit."
Like, holy shit, everything's
I'm
so
gonna jog.
beautiful. I'm going to jog, even though we're supposed to stay indoors. I've chosen outdoor activity. Now,
I guess
wow.
like jogging was cool. Like there was people were making fun of people for getting out and
Jogging.
exercising and like doing stuff,
That's
which is
weird.
what they were supposed to do, I guess.
Yeah, you're supposed to
But-
exercise.
They're like, "Oh yeah, new to this. This was my thing. I invented exercise."
Yeah, it's like I jogged before anyone jogged before. I am the jog hipster.
We got a new jogger in the neighborhood.
Wow. Look at this guy trying it out, huh?
It's like, oh my
Careful.
god, shut up.
Don't want to
I hate people
sprain
like
an
that.
ankle or something on whatever happens on a jog.
You don't want to get shin splints just starting to jog. Those suck.
You'll get shin
Those are
splints
for
in a
real.
week. I give him a week. It's like
I
they're
give him a week.
judging the guy.
The new gym people.
Oh god, that was the most
Everybody
annoying
started
shit.
going to the gym at one point.
Yeah,
That goes to the gym. So
yeah. And what's weird is being someone who's been in there for a while, and then like a couple of years, and that was 4 years, I guess, actually working out there in the gym. But like and like a new person comes in and they think you're like trying to intimidate them, but you're not. You're just working out.
you're just like doing your
It's
thing.
like I don't know you're there. I'm just over here. But they're like, or like you stand next to something and they think that you're dominating the area. It's like, no, you can just grab whatever,
No,
bro.
I'm just at this
Just calm
bench,
down. It's fine.
I am
we're not-
dominating this bench, but
Yeah.
you can grab all the weights you want.
Yeah, quit watching so many Planet Fitness commercials. It's not like a fucking an animal kingdom in there or some or some shit.
Planet Fitness could really rebrand.
They're
It
a
could
bunch
be
of
like,
liars,
let's
man.
close everything down and make shit planet themed.
Yeah, like
Space themed.
make it space. I thought it was gonna be
No,
like
but-
not purple and green,
Yeah.
but like other.
what is it? Purple and yellow for some
I thought
reason.
it was green.
Is it green? I don't know. Purple and yellow is
Yeah.
like Lakers colors. Purple and green is Hulk colors.
Yeah, so
Hulk colors make sense, but
Hulk Fitness
yeah.
Center.
what? It doesn't make sense with the Planet Fitness. I don't think anything's even. Their logo isn't even a planet, is it?
No, I don't think it is.
can't
No,
even
it might
picture
be
a
a planet.
planet.
They should have
I
a
can't
whole.
even picture the Planet Fitness logo.
Yeah, it's weird. They
It
should have
probably
like
is
an
a planet.
Avengers gym where it's like Thor weights and like Hulk hands dumbbells. That'd be kind of cool.
Whole thing
Yeah.
dumbbells. Actually,
Yeah.
that caught my eye.
Well, I mean, you don't want
That
people
caught my
beating the
attention.
shit
You
out of
put your
people with
hands
90s.
inside the thing, and then like you grab
Yeah, just like a
on.
regular dumbbell, and you got Hulk hands
It's
going.
probably so much better for balance and for the wrist.
Yeah, it
too.
could be. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Do we just no one copy
But the
this?
thing is, you can't.
Hopefully this
uh,
still doesn't get viewed.
I mean, you could let go. Still, you're not gonna like break your hands if you let go of the weight.
No, you just
but,
fall.
like, what if
just
you
they
wanna-
fall out?
If you want to let go of the weight and you're doing it like that, and like you can't get it off your hand, and it just like. Ugh.
Well, you
pulls
better
your shoulder
drop
off.
it right.
Yeah, you better drop it right. That's the only thing
Well,
about these.
I mean, as soon as you do that, like as soon as you put your arm at like a 45-degree angle toward the floor, it should just slide off once you let go of the little thing. But whatever. I don't know.
Their
Thor
logo
weights.
is a thumbs up in a wheel. or
Wow,
a
and it
gear.
just says Planet Fitness. That's
That's
so
terrible.
lazy. It's like, who designed that shit?
I don't even think that's a planet.
So all right, we've got a gear that has nothing to do with
Here's a
working
different
out.
logo that kind of shows more of a planet, but
Globo Gym. Hilarious.
at least they had a globe, I think.
Yeah, there was a globe inside of the gym. So
Really?
yeah, it was like a big ass one.
Wow.
It was pretty cool.
See, that is a feature that you want in
Well,
your
that's
gym.
that's you know,
It's named
theming
after a globe.
with the name. Like you have to do that. You can't just have planet something and then no planet themed anything. Like what?
I can't believe
In
I
space.
didn't pull up this article on a previous podcast. I don't remember when this one was. Let me try to find this.
An article.
The title was "Self-proclaimed shaman accused of starting California fire said she was trying to boil bear urine." So let's just see what she was trying to do.
That is the most California fire. That is the most California thing that's ever happened. Started a fire because she's a self-proclaimed shaman trying to boil bear urine. Where did she get that?
If she got it from the source, then that's pretty impressive, and she
Whoa.
should be allowed to boil the bear. But how do you start a fire?
Are there puddles of bear urine?
So
in
she
the
started
forest?
boiling this and spilled it, and it
Oh,
started
wow.
a fire.
And-
That doesn't make sense.
And look at that, she's blonde as well.
She is, isn't she?
Wow.
California woman
You're
professing to be a
calling it
shaman who was
fucking-
arrested and charged with igniting a wildfire
Oh my god.
that is thousands of homes under threat. Oh god.
She might be
It
going to jail for
started
life.
Inadvertently.
Inadvertently. Inadvertently. I don't know.
Alexandra, she was boiling bear urine. Okay, attempting to. How do you mess that up and start a fire?
Well, the thing is, first of all, before anything, the question that everyone should have, including the investigators, is how did you get enough bear urine to boil it?
Yeah, that's a lot.
How
Well,
many-
maybe they probably pee a lot at once, but
Well, how do you get near the bear to pee? For it to pee in the thing for you?
you leave out a thing for it to pee in, I guess.
And then if you're lucky enough, a pair of shoes
pee
to
in
aim in
it.
that direction.
I don't know. Let's see.
I'm very curious
Let's
right
see.
now.
Alexandra Suverneva.
Yeah,
That's an interesting
that's
name.
probably her shaman name.
Suverneva. It's kind of like a supernova, but
Saber knife.
That's 30 years old. Could be sentenced up to 9 years. Wow.
What the
Is
hell?
Convicted of starting the Fawn Fire. The Fawn Fire Shaman. It's pretty cool.
Only
Not cool
9
at all,
years?
actually, sorry. The blaze has destroyed roughly 41 homes and 90 small structures while endangering another 2,349. Yeah, that's, jeez. 9 years is about right, or more. I don't
Holy
know.
shit.
Pleaded not guilty, but is now reportedly thought to have ignited several fires across California.
Oh no.
What?
Oh boy.
How many puddles of bear piss?
It looks like the barrier
Wait,
thing was
wait.
a lie.
Wait, hold on. We're getting to this. She was hiking to Canada. Okay, that's pretty impressive.
She just like starts fires.
As the blaze approached Shasta County, when she became thirsty and approached a puddle of what she claimed to be bear urine. Wait, what does her being thirsty have to? Oh my God, she was gonna boil it to purify it to make
You
it.
can't boil piss. It's still boiled piss. Awesome.
Wait, hold on. Maybe she's onto something here.
Piss. Bear urine.
She allegedly became caught in some brush and had to call. Wait, no. I skipped over a very important part here. The wood she had hoped to use was too wet for the fire to start. Suverneva then drank the animal urine and proceeded on her journey. So she didn't even boil it at all. She just drank the bear piss.
Oh my
She
God.
allegedly became caught in some bush and brush, and had to call the local fire department. What does that mean, caught in some? Like she got stuck?
Was she trying to burn herself out? Gotta burn my way out.
Oh, like maybe she was like lost but
After
they
she
said
started
caught
the
in some
fire?
brush. I don't know. This is very.
The story is falling apart now.
Yeah, the firefighters. Okay, they requested she empty her pockets and fanny pack, to which she presented CO2 canisters, a lighter, and a green leafy substance she admitted to smoking that day. What could that have been? Just say it's weed.
I mean, if it's leafy, then probably not weed. Surprised.
You know, you're right. It could have been knowing this chick that's a shaman.
Yeah, who smokes leaves? It's probably
green,
like
green
gross.
leafy substance. Some of these chicks mix it with like lavender.
Ugh, yeah, it's probably like
whatever. Not that
tarragon
that's
and sage and ugh, my god, gross.
Witnesses said that Suverneva, who on her LinkedIn lists shaman as her occupation, and indicates that she was a doctoral student at State University of New York, College of Environmental Sciences and Forestry.
Damn
Dropped
it.
CO2 cartridges before the fire started.
Why did she have those?
What does that mean? Like she left them there and they started a fire?
How does CO2 start a fire?
Her statements might indicate mental illness or drug abuse.
Oh,
her attorney
really?
argued. She's under suspicion for starting other fires. There's a high possibility she's responsible.
Is this the firebug that's been starting everything the whole time? Just been burning California?
It is this attorney's experience that arsonists will light multiple fires in a short time frame.
Yeah, because it's hard to
When
get
did
away
this
with
happen?
like fires over a long period 'cause they're pretty huge.
This was September 27th. Okay, so this isn't like that long ago.
That was like
But-
what, 6 days ago?
Jeez.
No, it was
There's
the
her.
31st.
There's the fire, just in case you couldn't tell what was
Yeah,
going on in this scenario.
There
That's
she
a pretty
is.
good picture.
she looks like.
No, not of her, of this like forest area.
Oh yeah,
That's a pretty good picture.
yeah, it's
Same.
pretty cool. I like the leaves. Who's the photographer that?
I don't know, but well,
like, I'll
it's
do it
probably
for
on
my
there, right?
ideas. Kinda cool.
Is
Is his signature?
the police took this picture? Damn.
Wow,
Hire that
professional
guy,
cops. Yeah, they have a really nice photographer for this stuff. I don't know why
Was
you couldn't have, because
claimed,
there's some fire
yeah.
behind the leaves. Like you could have gotten all of it for like a
Yeah.
greater thing instead of behind the leaves or
Is there anything
something.
else about this?
It's like I was taking the picture as if I was from the perspective of a bear.
Once again, look at this picture.
Yeah, wow,
No,
it's high res.
Ethan Swope took this one.
Ethan,
The New York Post knows how to correctly tag
good job,
people.
Ethan.
in their photos.
Peter
It's also
Parker.
from Ethan Swope, yeah.
Let's take a look. Okay. Well, that's not going to be an accurate photo anyway. She's terrified because she's in jail. So that's
Yeah.
yeah, you know.
And she's on green leafy substance.
Yeah, and probably some other glassy.
I don't
substance.
understand the.
Some other
See,
crystal.
another Ethan Swope. So I guess we can say that maybe Ethan Swope took that other one. Too.
Yeah. Okay, now her eyes are still wide over there, though.
Yeah,
so- well, I mean, that's pretty terrifying of a position to be in still.
Yeah. That was interesting. I'm
Yeah,
glad
that's
we
quite a
talked about
crazy.
that because fires are bad.
Yeah. And speaking of some more crime, I think Dog the Bounty Hunter has.
Oh, he's on- he
He's
was onto
found a
something,
fire.
right?
I saw an article. I didn't read it.
Found a
I just read the
campsite?
title, of course, which is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
supposed to read the whole thing.
Yeah, you saw that one?
That's for like researchers.
Yeah, I'm not a
So-
researcher. I just read the title.
Yeah. Not a
Researchers read the
researcher
whole
like some
article.
of these other people. Yeah. Researchers skim the article at least.
Yeah, read a couple paragraphs.
But yeah, it was like he found a campsite they believed to belong to Brian Laundrie. I saw
Yep.
something this morning about the sister being interviewed, and she was like being harassed. Well, the whole family's kind of being harassed. People are
By
like
the media, yeah.
that,
and
and
stuff.
like by people like
Mhm.
who will leave some stuff on their lawn, like something about dirty laundry. It was like a basket.
Why are they
and
harassing the
stuff.
family?
I don't know. They think maybe the parents have something to do with the disappearance, or they helped the guy get away, or something. That's like a suspicion.
Well, maybe.
A suspicion here. That's and they interviewed there was I guess a plane flying over with like justice for Gabby. Like we know like that's what they're doing.
Yeah,
That's what they're
currently
doing.
there's
What
justice
is it,
being
like-
worked out.
Flying that plane over the house.
I
that
bet
guy
the
used to live at.
detectives were like, "Oh yeah, that's right."
Yeah.
I forgot.
Let's get to justice now.
Yeah, I forgot what her job was.
I was chilling, but
Yeah, I was just sitting here, smoking a doobie, but like,
smoking a green leafy substance.
yeah, smoking some green leafy substances, but like, I guess we're detectives, and our job is to like try to bring justice. Well, not really justice, but like, discover.
They were taking a break because they know Dog the Bounty Hunter is
Yeah.
on the trail already.
I bet that really gave Dog some energy too for the job.
Someone said
Thanks.
that there was like a hiker that claimed they saw Brian Laundrie in the Appalachian Trail, like on the border of Tennessee and North Carolina.
Guy's fast.
Today, like they don't know where he went, so they don't know if he.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was talking about the sister. The sister said he came back on the 17th after their fight or whatever, and then she doesn't know when he left. But the parents, she doesn't know. She said she doesn't know if they had anything to do with his disappearance. I don't know.
Well,
That's what she said, but she hasn't been able to talk to the parents. She said, which is suspicious. They haven't been talking to the daughter, or whatever, or like her aunt or something. I don't know. But she said, like the sister said, she like FaceTimed with the girl too, while they were on this trip. So I don't know.
Weird.
It's a weird situation. I hope Dog the Bounty Hunter finds him.
Yeah, I mean,
before
if Doc
someone
can't
who,
solve
like-
this case, then I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It could. Apparently, you can drink bear piss and be okay though. So if there's any bears out there in the mountains,
Yeah, and if she's like an environmentalist, she knows what bear piss looks, smells, and tastes like.
no, I mean Brian Laundrie.
Oh, okay, yeah. So there you go, Brian.
If he's such an environmentalist, he's probably
Yeah, he's a woodsman.
got a
Level
stomach
6.
full of bear piss by now.
And he could be like a level 7 woodsman by now. We don't even know what he's doing.
Oh, we don't know if he was out doing this
Yeah.
like side quests. And
Well, the
leveled
thing is,
up.
all the extra time and all the grinding games, all the extra time like mining and
Mm.
shit and spent in the woods, whatever, you level up that way, like on Minecraft especially. You just collect all the experience points. So he could be like 7.5 by now. We don't know.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Let's
wouldn't
hope
be
not.
good. Or he's not alive. Who knows?
You think?
Who knows? He could have just, I don't know, maybe whacked himself.
Whacked himself.
Who knows?
That's a possibility, but Dog the Bounty Hunter would know that. I think
Yeah, he would
before he would
definitely be able to
be able to predict that.
Yeah. So-
And get to it before it happens. I'd like to talk about the greatest football quote, or like from an announcer that we've heard so far this season.
Yeah, oh man, it was great. This is great.
First off, it's a great name,
So funny. Yeah, you gotta read it.
Demarvion Overshone.
DeMarvion.
DeMarvion?
DeMarvion?
Maybe it was Demarvion Overshone. Pretty good player, but he there was a muffed punt, as they call it. It's when
Yeah.
the guy receiving the punt drops the ball, and then this guy Overshone picked it up, and then the announcer goes, Overshone was right there to gobble up the muff.
Gobble
We were like,
up
oh my god.
the muff. They're doing it on purpose. They can't
know what they're
curse,
doing.
so they're like, you know what? This is lame. I'm bored.
Anytime there's an
NFL,
opportunity
yeah.
to do something like that, the announcers are right on it.
They have. There's no way these guys have like cleaner minds than everyone else.
No,
They're like
It's
college
like-
guys who played football.
that's true. They're disgusting. They must be.
They're fucking nasty, dude.
Especially Chris Collinsworth.
If they were,
I
Yeah,
don't want to
Chris
listen to Chris
Collinsworth.
Collinsworth talk about football. I like
Me
that
either.
the Mannings are there on Mondays.
Yeah, that's funny.
I like that Romo is there on
Yeah.
Sundays, but I
Yeah.
don't like that Chris Collinsworth there is like when you're waiting all day for Sunday or
Yeah.
Monday night, and then you got Chris Collinsworth there across from Al Michaels, and it's not going well. Like,
I mean, he should be across from Al Roker if you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
yeah, is that Roker in prison? 'Cause
No,
that's where
he's
Chris
on.
Collinsworth should be.
He's on like CBS or whatever.
Oh,
stupid
okay.
shit.
I was gonna say like yes, is he in prison?
No, he's clean still now, to this day.
Mm.
He used to be really fat, but now he's not, so it's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they took him out of prison.
No, he was like food
Good.
prison.
Good behavior.
You can only eat cake or whatever. No, but gee, that's what we're talking about. Chris Scott. I was stunned, shocked, mortified, floored, disheartened, demoralized, and just like I felt terrible about discovering that he does in fact have a son.
Yeah,
No,
that
not
sounds
because
exactly
only
like
he has a son. I'm sure
Yeah,
he loves
that
his
part,
son.
yeah,
I'm sure they
that's
love
cool.
each other. I'm sure they're great.
family.
But now we're going to be tortured for another 40 years probably unless of course the NFL dissolves in the future.
him. This
It was-
Chris Collinsworth. That was
This-
pretty good.
That's great. That's his son, and Chris like, that's good job, son. Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. I'd like if Manning and
Just remember
Romo,
something else.
Manning and Romo,
Yeah.
should call games
Yeah.
together.
Remember when there was another thing. The term is doink. It's
A
when
doink.
the ball hits the upright of the or the one of the uprights of the goal. It's called the upright.
It's called a doink. Oh yeah,
one
no,
of the
you're
poles
right,
of the
yeah.
upright.
The poles are called the uprights, I guess.
The uprights, yeah, of the goal. And Chris Collinsworth again was like,
Yeah. Oh my god, he had his, I have this written down actually. Chris Collinsworth, Beavis laugh.
he's like,
He sounded exactly like Beavis. It was a great game, by the way. Like it came down to the
Yeah.
wire. 56-yard field goal in the rain.
yeah,
And cold to try to. Well, I guess it was 60 degrees. It's not cold to them, but it's cold to us.
yeah.
Doinks off of the field goal thing, and it was like,
Yeah.
like,
It's just-
he's like,
I was like, what the?
sounded a little bit like Beavis.
It was
like,
so
oh my
funny.
god, Chris!
Yeah, it's like,
Big
I mean,
moment in the game.
it
It's
was
like, that
pretty
the only
funny
option.
though. So I mean, geez, do we want him gone
That's
now?
true. Maybe he'd be even better as he ages.
Yeah, is he gonna get more? Is he gonna get more? Beavis like or Butthead like? Sorry,
His head is
Yeah.
honestly kind of weird, I guess too.
but his
Not
son
to
looked
just like absolutely shit on Chris Collinsworth here. Like I'm sure he's a good guy,
No, he's probably great. It's just.
but
his
I don't want to
voice.
hear him anymore.
I forgot the name of the baseball guy he's copying.
He's
There's
copying
a guy who
baseball.
sounded
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, did,
Yeah.
It was a similar voice.
Yeah, anytime Bill Burr does the fake announcer voice, it's the guy he's copying too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy sounds. It's a baseball guy, but I
Oh.
can't remember the name. But yeah, I mean,
I
it's
just don't like
weird.
baseball.
Yeah, and I think his son, like, I don't. My God, I mean, I don't know why I'm like, oh, I don't want to be mean. Yes, I do. But like, wow, he could play Penguin. You know what I'm saying?
Play Penguin.
It's a very pointed nose. I don't know if there's.
Chris
I don't think
Collinsworth.
Collinsworth is like a Jewish name, is it? 'Cause I don't want to be like, oh man, he's
Yeah, hold on, Jay.
nose is pointed.
Hold
But it's
on
just
here.
like,
Hold on, Jay.
I'm not saying like I'm not
You got
pointing out that he may be
Austin,
Jewish. I'm just saying like
Jack
the nose is
Collinsworth.
pointy,
And there's another.
oddly pointy,
Wait a minute.
like super like comic book
Listen
villain
to this.
pointy.
So you got two. He has two sons named Jack, but with different spellings.
Do they have the same nose? Like the same crazy?
Well, hold on. He has one son named Jack, with Jack, and then one son named Jack without the K. This is just Jac, and then Austin. So it's Jack, and Austin.
Wow.
Jack is the one that you're talking about that has the nose, or whatever. But I think they all kind of have the.
It was when he was. Nah, that was that him?
Yeah, this is the guy.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. I
It's
painted
not
a different
really.
picture in my mind. It was something else. I swear it looked like a different guy. I don't know, but yeah, he just does the voice just like him.
Mm.
And it's really annoying. I was
Oh, it
hoping
does.
that maybe he'd branch off and like try to be different, but no, I guess he's just gonna do that. So
Interesting.
Right.
So Chris Collinsworth. Oh wait, what?
we're just talking about Chris Collinsworth now. God damn it.
What is this? Alright, people were talking about like how he got the like an NFL coverage job or whatever, but or like just because of being Collinsworth's son, but he, I guess, went to Notre Dame for this like I guess to become a sports broadcaster. I don't know. Landed a job at ESPN.
Landed.
Landed
I
a
wonder
job at
why.
ESPN.
All on his own.
He didn't tell them his last name. No, I'm just-
Yeah, they didn't even know his last name was Collinsworth.
yeah, Jack Daniels.
Yeah, I'm Jack Dempsey.
Yeah, he was on NFL stuff before that. They tried to make this article look like Collinsworth didn't want him to be on an NFL thing, but he was because like he had a good job at ESPN. So like,
Well, your job's great there, son. Like, but Dad, I want to go there. Like, what the fuck?
what did he
Stupid-ass
sound like?
phone
Did he
call.
sound worse as a young person?
Ugh.
I don't even want to look that up.
Don't even look up video. Oh my God.
I can't do it.
Holy
Speaking of
crap.
Sports. Allen Iverson recently described Damian Lillard as a serial killer, like on the court. This is like one of his things. He's like
in
that
a good
guy
way.
is a murderer. Like he
Okay,
will
good way.
rip.
Yeah.
Basically, like he will rip you to shreds with his handles. Like, or like they'll be like, oh, but this guy, absolute serial killer, killed multiple people in the same night in a row,
3 points
on the court
in the paint.
was defense. But like
Spilled their blood everywhere in the paint.
Spilled their blood in the paint. It's a area.
Yeah.
But yeah, if Damian Lillard was a serial killer, which one do you think he would be?
Like
of the famous
what do you mean?
guys.
Oh, the famous
If we're gonna
guys.
categorize,
Well, he's
all
an
the-
athlete.
if we're gonna categorize the top, let's
Yeah.
put another thing to this. If we were gonna categorize the top NBA point guards as serial killers,
This is fascinating. I
we
like
got
this one
Steph
too.
Curry.
Steph Curry. He's gonna be.
Let me give you a pool of players here. Steph Curry,
Mhm.
Kyrie Irving, obviously.
Obviously, he's in
As a
there.
Celtics fan, obviously. I'll put Damian Lillard up there. Let's just
Yeah.
start with those three:
Those three.
Curry, Irving, and Lillard.
All right. Well, they're all athletes, so they're gonna be really super try-hardy. So their numbers are gonna be high. So we're gonna have to
We're gonna
go
have to
for
go
like
with-
the highest number guys.
Yeah.
I cannot remember, and this is not because of. Yeah,
Let's
this
go
is
with
just numbers here.
Match them up to their serial killer match. I guess we got Dahmer. You got
Well, we know Ted Bundy was a runner for sure. He
That's
He
true.
would run after people, probably. You know, who knows how
Mhm.
fast he was in that college dorm.
athletic. You're saying
Yeah, he's probably a.
Ted Bundy is probably the most.
Yeah,
All right. So out of those point guards,
Just
Damian
jump.
Lillard,
Lillard. I don't
Yeah.
really know a lot about him.
pretty athletic.
Athletic too. Okay, but I mean they're all. Steph
Yeah.
Curry's the least athletic out of all of them, so he's
That's
probably
true.
going to be more of a. I don't know. I mean,
I think Kyrie's Dahmer.
still we need to go for Kyrie. Yes, I was going to say
That's a
Dahmer
fucked
for
up thing to
Kyrie.
say. This is
High
probably
numbers,
the
though.
weirdest thing that we've ever done
That's
on
pretty
here,
pretty
but, like,
funny though.
Curry, I don't know who would be.
It's all jokes. Let's keep this
Yes,
in mind.
come
Everyone,
on.
calm down. Jeez.
Jeez, we did
Kyrie's
the ringer
gonna-
thing last time.
Yeah, jeez. We're not even. We're just whatever. Fuck you. But like, so yeah, he's got numbers. That's good. Yeah, yeah. Just put your feet on my phone. But like, he's got probably Bundy's or Dahmer's got crazy numbers. No one even really knows how many he actually killed, but he's
That's
probably
true.
like. They said he was killing and eating a person per week before.
What the hell?
Yeah, and
That's Curry then.
yeah, so it could be Curry. Who knows? Because Dahmer was not really an
Two
athlete.
MVPs, he's got
He
the
did not-
championships.
Yeah, and Dahmer relied on his skills of charm, not charm, but like.
Then it may be Kyrie. I don't know.
Who knows? Yeah, he talked. He's a talker. Kyrie's for sure a talker. He tells everyone everything about the flat Earth and all sorts of stupid shit. So he might be Dahmer. Yeah,
Okay.
Dahmer's more of a weirdo.
Well, actually, since Kyrie's more of a clown, maybe he's John Wayne Gacy.
Maybe. I mean, John Wayne Gacy has some high numbers too. So he is more of a clown. So that's a good point. So we got.
All right, yeah.
Yeah,
I think we
he's
got
Gacy.
this going.
Yeah.
then. We got it categorized.
He's Gacy for sure. All right, so Gacy is Kyrie Irving. We
Damian
got
Lillard
Dahmer,
was Bundy.
Bundy, yeah, and then
And then
Dahmer's
Dahmer's
going to be
Curry.
Kyrie,
All right.
yeah.
Dahmer's
So-
Curry.
Curry, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Curry.
Glad we got that.
Very
mixed
close,
up.
both of those. Yeah,
And now,
cool. That should be a recurring segment. Who? What serial killers like this person?
Yeah. Maybe we will do that. Speaking of the weird ass stuff, there was a Google Chrome update, and like
Cool, man.
it kind of irked me a little bit because
Yeah.
all it did was make it easier for people with millions of tabs to find their shit. Like they could search. So it was like, I don't understand what they're trying to do. Let them learn. You don't need that many tabs open at a time.
Oh my
Like
god.
to have we have to search. You're creating your own mini search engine of stuff that you're gonna look at
It's
eventually.
like a file of shit
like
that
an
you just go
echo
back to.
chamber of your own shortcomings of like search material.
No, seeing what you didn't know.
Anyway,
Seeing what you needed to
sports.
search for.
No,
Hilarious.
that's
Oh
weird.
my god.
I don't know why they would do that.
Yeah, what an update. Thanks, Google.
The other week I was like, we were in a store and I was like, they're already selling Halloween candy, but it was like the end of September, so it didn't really. That is a pretty good point to sell Halloween candy.
It's
So
not
it didn't
October
really make
yet.
sense. I was like, yeah, I guess.
So really, October
Okay.
20th, you're already doing this?
Yeah, October 29th, you're already selling
God.
candy in the stores. Corny.
Goblins. Greedy goblins.
How much money would it take to get you to eat a bunch of candy corn,
Ugh.
like a whole bag, in
Ugh.
one sitting?
My god.
You have to go to the hospital right after.
Obviously
But-
to get the stomach pumped because
Yeah.
like
I don't know what.
I'll probably just
I think
puke
they're mostly
anyway.
wax.
yeah, I don't think they're real edible stuff. You just poop a candle
Yeah.
afterwards. You just
Yeah,
poop a
that's what I
giant candy
imagine
corn.
like happens in your stomach. It just all hardens into one
Ugh.
candy corn ball.
Yeah, it's just a turd that's just like orange and then white and
Yeah.
then was it yellow? I guess. It's not
Yeah.
correct. It's
Yeah.
a white tip. There's like a white on the top.
I think it's yellow on the tip.
Okay, I can't remember. They're
You know,
disgusting.
I don't really know.
Disgusting.
I used to like them. I'd be like, "Yo, these are kind of good. I don't know what everybody's talking about." And then I ate a shitload. I ate just probably way too many of them, and that's probably
Yeah.
what everybody did. Because at first they probably weren't too bad. But you think about what they are. Corn has no orange. What are they?
Yeah, it's not even like corn is not
Candy
candy.
corn.
It's not corn flavored. Ugh.
Maybe it's like because it's a handheld little thing. Corn, or you don't eat corn like that.
No.
It's either on the cob or it's, I don't know.
But yeah, to eat a whole bag. Oh my god. It'd have to be actual money that I could do stuff with.
Yeah.
So like I don't know.
You talking millions?
Yeah, like 2 or 3, maybe $5 million.
Oh my god. No.
Nah, maybe like
No.
no. Okay,
No.
jeez. I don't know. I mean, that's my number.
Okay. Respect.
Yeah, it's gross.
It is pretty bad. That's what Brian Laundrie brought as his
Survival food.
survival food, 1 candy corn a day. We'd support you probably.
I don't think it would at all. I don't. Was it made of sugar and
It's
wax?
pretty much sugar and wax. Maybe.
sugar and wax.
I mean, what's that compared to an apple? Sugar and plastic.
yeah, it's a good point. So
So,
wax is probably
What's
healthier.
real?
Yeah,
What's the real food?
wax is healthier than sugar for sure. Yeah, wax. I mean, plastic.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know
and
how
sugar's
bad
bad
sugar
for
is.
you.
But
Both of those things is probably healthier.
what is the
It's just
origin
not-
of candy corn?
I'm sure it was back in the day when they just didn't have anything to make candy out of, and they invented like the first candy
Oh,
ever.
it was called chicken feed.
Wow,
It was
So-
a year-round candy called chicken feed,
that's disgusting.
aimed at agricultural and rural families.
And then everyone
Well,
was
there we
like,
go.
"This sucks. Let's have this around once a month, or like once,
People
1
were like,
month
"This is-
out
yeah,
of the
this is
year."
not good. I guess it kind of looks like, if you see it like rolling on a machine, it probably looks like a bunch of corn kernels.
Yeah. Ugh. And people who hand this shit out, it's just because you hate Halloween, I think.
Mm.
Like if you get a bag of those, you ever get a bag of candy corn? It's like, let me just throw these back on your lawn, I think. Yeah.
Most histories have
You
the
can keep these.
Munduro Candy Company of Philadelphia inventing
Of course, Philadelphia.
these in the
yeah.
1880s. The Gerlitz Confectionery Company in Cincinnati acquired the recipe and began making candy corn in 1898, according to National Geographic. And they changed its name to the Jelly Belly Candy Company in 2001.
Yeah, to escape candy corn.
Wow.
Get the
Decades
fuck
ago,
out
candy
of
corn
this
was a year-round candy called chicken feed, aimed at agricultural families, according to history.com.
Wait,
Okay.
cornhistory.com?
No, according to history.
Okay, I thought you said there's a website called cornhistory.com.
Candy corn was made by hand, with the candy makers pouring a sequence of passes of different colored hot edible icing called fondant into kernel-shaped. It's basically wax then, yeah.
Yeah, everything was made by hand back in the day.
That
Yeah, it's
shit
like
molds.
weird. Just, absolutely
They're
horrifying.
gonna make 250,000 pounds, or 125 tons of it this year, and they're gonna make money on it.
Yeah. Why? I don't know. It's nasty. I don't know why they do that. And Swedish fish are similar too. I can only handle like 5 of those until they
I
get
actually
disgusting.
love Swedish fish.
I don't know why
love
I
them.
don't like them.
I love them so much. They have a different type of chew. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
Their
it sticks to
consistency
the
is
teeth.
something else. But yeah, if we got that giant bag of them at BJ's one
Yeah.
time that had like hundreds and hundreds of them, and I ate a good amount of them, and like they got bad. I mean, they got
Yeah.
to a certain point where it's like I don't want these anymore
Yeah.
for a while.
It's like the candy
For
that
a
you bite and start to chew, and then it all sticks to your teeth, and then you're not chewing it because it's all stuck around your teeth, and you're like, what the fuck? You're just like
yeah,
clanking your teeth together with no candy now. Yuck.
I can't. Yeah, you're just.
Yuck. Like,
Let's
I'll just
see.
keep chewing. I guess it'll dissolve.
They have a larger corn. Huh.
Yeah, I was
Oh, wow,
watching
they
a
have
YouTube
different-
video.
Oh, that's stupid.
This guy made a giant candy corn. Ugh.
Oh, a
Why?
candy corn cake?
Disgusting.
Well, that's.
Absolutely fucking disgusting.
I guess that's what I wanted to see. I actually have a video that kind of goes along with this.
Candy corn challenge. Oh, we got that cool guy.
We'll show the cool guy for sure.
Nah. It's not.
I had to go back and make sure I downloaded that, and I downloaded it a second time.
It's not our thing. We have a. What do we call them? Outstanding
We'll see,
people.
We'll see.
Call them like outstanding citizens.
Yeah.
It's probably
Okay,
good.
so this.
Yeah, this is crazy. I haven't
Well,
seen
this is a
this.
different video. It's not too crazy.
Yeah.
So they walk up on this thing, and this is seemingly the mom
Yeah.
of this kid. And
Okay.
they're like, look, see, when it says take one, they're really lying.
Yeah.
They mean to take the entire
They mean
thing.
to just scrape everything.
There you go.
Yeah.
One person that
Yeah.
commented said she could have, like, just poured the whole bowl in there and saved some time.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
And here's the thing. Everybody does. If you leave a thing out that is going to be, like, please take one, you know the whole thing is going to be gone by the first, like, 2 people that walk up. If
Yeah, I
it's-
mean, unless you
even
like
if it's kids,
film them.
you expect kids are going to do
Yeah.
that.
We do that. We did that
Yeah.
one time. Remember that? That was hilarious.
Everybody's done that.
That was the best
But
though in the group.
This is a bit different than because the mom did it. Like the kid.
It's pretty
just
weird,
walked up,
yeah.
the mom's like, here you go. Now when you see this, you just pour the whole thing in
The
there.
whole goddamn thing.
Oh, goddamn thing in your case.
Life's
And
about
we walk
getting
away.
yours.
Not about taking everybody's candy.
Yeah.
No, but everybody's done that. It is one of the most heinous crimes you can commit, but
Stealing candy.
everybody's done that. It's crazy.
Stealing candy.
Ugh. I love Halloween though, and I love candy. I just
Yeah.
eat way too much of it, but I've stopped. But I still like it, and I think I will eat some this year.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you know, probably just buy some cool candy instead of going and getting it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like
Yeah.
trick or treat,
Let's get
but
some dark chocolate.
I'll get some bags of candy. Dark
And-
chocolate only.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like a
Yummy.
mixture. I like chocolatey stuff, but I like fruity candies. I'm not into sour stuff, like Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
whatever.
Gross.
Those are like not a super high quality candy. Sorry for everybody out there.
Yeah, I don't want to really be made uncomfortable by things I eat, so yeah.
Some people do it for fun.
I love the sour, how it makes my mouth just, not want to work. I love it.
Well, some people have like that spicy thing where they're like, you like spicy stuff, kind of.
Yeah, but not like crazy spicy.
Yeah, I like it to have flavor. Like whatever we had last night, we made some orange sauce. It had some cayenne in it
Delicious.
and some sugar. It was a sweet. It like orangey, but salty, and it had MSG in it, so it had that
Mhm.
umami flavor.
Oh,
And
man.
it was just, it had a nice tingle.
Yeah.
That's what I like. Like a,
Nice.
it had a good spice to it. It wasn't like overly spicy.
No.
But I like making orange sauce. I like chicken. I like frying chicken. That's what I'm about.
That's hilarious.
If you got a problem with it, then you can do stuff.
Yep. Oh man, this is really funny. Political something real quick.
Mm.
Hilarious. The audit that was going on in Arizona that like the people who don't believe Trump lost were doing.
Yeah.
It was a completely right-wing audit, completely biased. They tried to like spin it in every way possible, but they found that Biden won by 360 more votes than they originally.
Than they had
discovered.
originally got.
Yes.
Well, that's funny.
That
That's what we
is
got down to the important thing
absolutely.
was getting down to the facts,
Yeah.
which they were
And
about.
here they are.
So
And then
here
of
they
course
are,
they were
finding
like,
facts
nope.
out for us.
Yeah.
Classic Republicans. You know,
Helping us find the
they get down to the business. They care. It's all about
Ah.
the method of getting down to the bottom. Of
Yeah.
things.
Get
Scientific method.
Yeah, I mean, it's been absolute comedy. Just from the whole thing. I mean, from anti-vaxxers to this, it's just so funny. And then all they do is impotently shout, "Fuck Joe Biden." It's like,
It's
all
like,
right.
do you have anything else to say?
Yes. And is there anything else, dude?
You can't fit a lot on a flag though, so
Yeah,
they're
you
like,
can't
let's-
just like write
how
out.
do we sum up our entire message into?
Yeah, I mean, just fuck Joe Biden. That's what it is. They just don't like him. They don't realize that like there's not much of a difference between. I mean, they.
Oh, he turned off the internet yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's right. He turned off Instagram and. I mean, the
Facebook.
Afghanistan withdrawal. Trump wanted to do that, and they were like, "Yeah, we should get out." And then like Biden does, they're like, "No, go back."
Get back in.
So it's just like whoever just doesn't. If a Republican does it good, it's basically team blue, team red. It's hilarious. It's just, it's so funny. But anyway,
Team
fuck
orange.
that shit.
But
Cowboy.
I think it's cool that we live in a time where we can, like, this was a cool article.
Oh,
It
yeah.
said El Salvador has just started mining Bitcoin using the energy from volcanoes.
Wow.
I don't know what that means, but
El Salvador
was
is
just
doing
cool.
this?
I don't know. I guess over there they're like, they've mined 0.0059917 Bitcoin,
Wow, that's
which is about $269
that's pretty good.
with the power harness from a volcano. So
Yeah,
look at us. you
Probably
know.
still in the hole a little bit, but that's pretty
Yeah.
good. $200 to start off.
Did they like plug in this volcano to a wall? What did they do?
Yeah, how do you?
How do you get
It's
the
probably
energy
like
from it?
what, geothermal heating controls like a
I don't know. It's kind of cool though.
facility. Yeah, it's
Why
fascinating.
aren't we using volcano power?
I don't know. It's pretty weird. It's pretty weird.
Volcano power for Florida. Geothermal energy. Yeah, I don't know how they do that, but that's kind of cool.
There's no volcanoes here.
They're like, we made $200 today from this volcano.
It's like-
Isn't that
I
cool?
mean, that's more than everyone
That's
else
what-
made from it.
So people like the things about money.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like
yeah.
money's weird.
It's more than the Spanish have made from volcano recently.
Yeah. But yeah. last
Except for the
month,
guys who are like filming it for YouTube.
first Bitcoin mining from a volcano. What?
Wow.
Wow. Iceland and Norway have done this first.
Uh-huh.
They take advantage of cheap energy sources to power their mining machines. These low temperatures in
That is so
these
funny.
countries cause okay. They can cool their computers naturally.
Wow. Meanwhile, the U.S. just like put the AC on.
So they just funnel the lava right into the computer and it works.
Yeah, lava actually cools computer parts down, and then yeah, it burns everything else though.
That's the thing about lava that's crazy.
Yeah. No one knew that until now. The
Until
Norwegians
now.
discovered it.
Speaking of just discovering something, I've just discovered that the Jags are at a crisis point with Urban Meyer. I almost called him Ergen.
Ergen
Allegedly-
Margen.
Well, their season hasn't gone very well. They've lost every game so far. But
Pretty funny comedy.
I mean, it happens often when you're a first-time NFL head coach with a
Mhm.
shitty team and a rookie quarterback.
Yep.
But
All
he
of the-
also was, I guess, in Ohio over the weekend, and he was like seen dancing on some dance floor, I guess, with people and like with finger guns or something. So they were like, "What's going on, Urban?" Is like some Johnny Manziel stuff,
Oh, he's partying in
No, but,
Ohio when he should be in Florida being a coach.
I guess. But I don't know if it's like
That's
what
fucking
he was the
weird.
weekend. What was the problem?
They can fly back.
the
He's got a
weekend.
private jet.
He's Urban Meyer.
Finger gun? What the hell?
I heard something about finger guns, but
That's so weird.
I don't know. They're gonna fire him after 4 games.
Doing the sprinkler somewhere.
He must
Um,
regain our trust. What does this mean?
He's Urban Meyer. He had no one's trust going in. What do you mean? He never. What?
A Jags player has told. Oh, so you have an unnamed Jaguars
Kinda
player.
snitch.
He has 0 credibility in that stadium. He had very little to begin with.
Wow. It's his word against Urban's.
Yeah.
Urban Outfitter Meyer.
Well, yeah, jeez, that's weird. You don't want to get fired after 4 games.
I think it'd be pretty funny. Tim Tebow got fired after 1.
He could say he has a headache. and,
I was having. What? I mean, stress issues. Yeah, just to dance it out in Ohio.
Sometimes that works, you know.
Yeah, sometimes dancing is actually great cardio. Okay, instead of, he's. The coach of sports teams. He probably could have gotten some cardio anywhere over there.
Jacksonville sports team.
Jacksonville football team.
It would be pretty good if everyone started getting really vague about it. Like after Washington football team, you got Jacksonville squad.
Yeah.
Like football squad.
Jacksonville football team. The
Sports
the
team
New York football team.
squad.
The Jets and the Giants. They'd be fighting over that. They'd just be called the New York football team, but different colors.
Jersey football team.
Yeah, the
They'd be
Jersey
like,
foot.
"Yeah, we're not being from Jersey."
Yeah. The Jersey football team. Oh
It
my
should be, I
God.
forget. I think don't they both play in New Jersey? Technically.
Oh yeah, Rutherford or whatever. They play in Rutherford.
So what's going on with
Rutherford.
this? We're gonna run out of money by October 18th or something. The government.
Is that what they're saying?
What was happening with the shutdown?
Oh boy, more political stuff.
We'll get off of it pretty quick, but someone
all
had
I know-
someone had a good response to it that I'll get to. It's this guy named Mark on Twitter.
Well, basically, all the Republicans or all the elected Republican officials are trying to do, especially Mitch McConnell, when the Democrats are in the government, and we've known this, so
Dumb
it's
it
not
down.
really. I mean, it's regular words that
4
people know I'm
words.
going to use. I don't think that can
5.
be. I don't still. It's,
Under 10.
oh God, that's like
For
it's
the
the,
people
it's the
listening,
news
they're
shit.
very, very stupid.
Yeah, they're very dumb. Remember, the viewers are idiots. You
Yeah.
gotta dumb it down. But yeah, they're basically trying to make the country ungovernable. This is what Noam Chomsky thinks, and it actually checks out because what they've done
That's your words.
is nothing.
That's your words.
Yeah, it's my words.
Sorry.
Whatever.
You only get 10.
Yeah, I mean, Noam Chomsky says what they're trying to do is make the country absolutely ungovernable. Too many words? Oh
Jay.
my God, I'm sorry.
Confusing
So
everybody.
when the when the Democrats are in office, the Republicans, obviously, as we've seen with Obama
Here you go with your words.
and now with Biden, they don't want anything to be passed
Maybe
under
we'll do, like-
Democratic rule. So they'll obstruct, no matter what it is, they obstruct it, and they just want to make the country ungovernable.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah, which is why we
Next time-
vote red or dead.
For
Yeah.
another rule, for another rule, or next time we'll do 10 items or less.
10 words or less. Oh God,
Political segment.
Republicans hate. It's 2 fucking words.
Yeah,
Joe
maybe-
Biden.
Maybe
Damn
formulate
it.
this outside the podcast and we'll bring it in.
Yeah, okay, great. But yeah, they just want to make the country not governable, so nothing will get done. And then they're like, look at these Democrats. Oh my God. And then they get elected and do nothing anyway, the Republicans, because they have no plan for Obamacare. Like they've just been trying to vote it out 60 times under Obama. They were like, repeal it, just nothing. Get it out.
Well,
we
they
hate
seem
it.
cool.
Yeah, it's
This,
pretty funny.
this is why you don't mess with an ostrich.
Yeah, well, that was my explanation, so we're just going to say fuck it, I guess. I mean, I would never, unless like it's already dead and like, ugh, what is this? Where are you?
I don't know. But
Oh,
this
what the
guy
hell? What, did he fall?
fell immediately.
Oh, yeah, I'd be scared too.
Yeah, dude, these things are extremely dangerous.
Oh, it's gonna kick the shit out of him. What do you do? Grab it by the neck. Your friend's being mauled. I guess it's funny.
He just stops the whole time.
His friend's being murdered. This is what I would do probably. It's pretty hilarious.
He falls like
This is
11
hilarious.
times. This guy with no shirt just comes in.
Oh yeah, this is Florida. or Louisiana.
I don't know, dude. This is confusing.
What? Or
Not a
not in
single
America? I don't know.
They all have no shirts. on.
What is
What
this? Croatia?
I have no idea, but this video was just so awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Interesting. The ostrich can really mess you up.
Yeah,
Like,
an emu or cassowary is definitely worse, but an ostrich can, I mean, they can kick you and
they can
scratch you.
disembowel you.
All
Like,
you
your
have to do,
stomach
though,
can be cut open and like all your insides.
yeah, they
spill
can really
out.
mess you up.
All of them.
But cassowaries do that more.
That happened to Johnny Cash.
An ostrich did that?
An ostrich attacked Johnny Cash. I swear. An ostrich attacked Johnny Cash and like kicked him in the stomach and like
Yeah.
fucked him up.
Opened
pretty
him
bad.
up?
Yeah.
Damn.
Or like
Yeah, I
they-
mean, their claws are
let me
crazy.
look this up. Let's see.
Uh,
Actually, let's watch this.
One more
Attack him one more time.
Let's just do this one more
And
time.
we'll see if Johnny Cash.
There's your mistake, jumping in there. See what he
was like-
did.
he tried to like run
Yeah.
across.
Well, what he also he didn't realize. So if we pause it here, he didn't realize that he was not that athletic, and he has jeans on, not running pants. Okay,
No.
those are not good.
That's why I don't
running
wear
pants.
jeans.
Yeah, so the jeans kind of tripped him up, and jumping and hitting the ground running from the thing like that wasn't good. They should have shown like the wager that they placed before this.
Yeah.
God, he's probably so scratched up now. Grab it by the neck. What you do is you grab it by the neck, and then you have full control of the bird. Basically.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, if you
And you take
Yeah.
a sock and put it over its head. Basically, it sounds hilarious, but yeah.
let's see if we can translate this end part.
I've heard no words, no discernible words. Inaudible again.
Something about a watermelon. That's
I don't know if
definitely
those are
not
American guys. They all have jeans on but no shirts.
That's definitely not an American. Well, it is kind of American.
Well, jeans are
throwing
huge.
me off.
Those look like, nice jeans.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Designer.
They could be European. They look like a bathhouse or something. I don't know. Okay, here's what I'm saying. There's a guy also right behind that guy with like a towel on, as if he just got out of the shower. So it's probably some sort of I don't know. I bet they're some sort of gay B&B.
Let's see. Running with his pet ostrich. Okay.
Oh, he had a
Said-
pet ostrich. That's always good.
Ostrich. Ostrich attacks are rare in Tennessee.
It's only when you bring them there.
This
Let's
one
get
really
in front of
happened.
one.
On the grounds of the exotic animal park I'd established behind the house of cash offices near my house on Old Hickory Lake. It occurred This is funny. It occurred during a particularly bitter winter when below zero temperatures had reduced our ostrich population by half. The hen of our pair wouldn't let herself be captured and taken in the barn, so she froze to death. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
That's not very funny at all. That, I guess, is what made her mate cranky. Before then, he'd be perfectly pleasant with me as all the other birds and animals. When I walked through the compound. That day, though, he was not happy to see me. I was walking through the woods in the compound where he suddenly jumped onto the trail in front of me and crouched there with his wings spread, hissing, hastily, nastily. Oh, jeez. Nothing came of that encounter. I just stood there until he laid his wings back, quit hissing, and moved off. Then I walked on. He'd be waiting for me when I came back from there, ready to give me the same treatment, and I couldn't have that. I was the boss. It was my land. The ostrich didn't care. When I came back, I was carrying a good stout stick. It was about 6 foot, I guess. And I was prepared to use it. And sure enough, there he was on the trail in front of me doing his thing. When he started moving toward me, I went on the offensive, taking a good hard swipe at him. I missed. He wasn't there. He was in the air, and a split second later, he was on his way down with that big toe of his, larger than my size 13 shoe, extended toward my stomach.
Hilarious.
He made contact. I'm sure there was never any question he wouldn't, and frankly, I got off lightly. All he did was break my 2 lower ribs and rip my stomach open down to my belt.
That's it?
If the belt hadn't been good and strong with a solid belt buckle, he'd have spilled my guts exactly the way he'd meant to. As it was, he knocked me over onto my back, and I broke 3 more ribs on a rock. But I had the sense enough to keep swinging the stick, so he didn't get to finish me. I scored a good hit on one of his legs, and he ran off. That's crazy.
An ostrich.
The
fight.
legend. Here's
So you grab him by the
artist
neck.
rendition.
That's funny as shit. It's an artist rendition of Johnny Cash. Oh my god, that's a great pit. Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's actually
Give
pretty
credit
nice.
to Erica Jane America.
Erica Jane America.
Did this painting in 2012.
Oh wow, it's pretty good.
I love it. Erica.
How much?
Dollars. Only 130 likes. Pretty cool though.
Pretty awesome.
You can
man.
get attacked by an ostrich. They're extremely dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. That's why I'm wary of them.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Anything that's like any animal really is stronger than a person.
Cautious. Be cautious around those.
Yeah. Besides, like a mouse or whatever. But like
A mouse?
any mammal,
Oh yeah, yeah.
as big as us or larger.
What's an animal that you would fight?
Hmm?
What's an animal that you would fight?
That I would fight?
Not that like,
I don't know.
or that you'd do well against if you had to fight it.
Jeez.
What's the craziest animal that you would do well against, or like that you think you could actually have a chance? Virgin, have a chance
Um,
on land.
I don't know. I mean,
How
shit.
about a badger? I mean, you could beat a badger.
Oh god, I don't know. Shit, they got teeth and stuff.
That's true. So do you, though.
Yeah, I mean, they're not a badger's teeth. They're not any sort of like formidable biting teeth. They're just like
Right,
regular
let's start a
human
little-
crappy teeth.
Start a little smaller.
Yeah, like a chicken, I guess.
Chicken, squirrel.
Squirrel. I mean, it'd be
You'd
get
be able to
bit a lot.
overpower it.
yeah, you could you just grab the squirrel with
What
both
about a
hands.
lynx?
A lynx, they would scratch.
Let's
and
see
bite
how big a
lot.
lynx is, though.
It's like a bobcat size.
All right, let's go bobcat first.
That's awful.
Bobcat. Oh, it's so hard to just like defeat.
Yeah, that doesn't
destroy-
sound.
defeat a bobcat because like if you grab its neck or something,
Yeah.
it's gonna scratch you. Like there's or if it gets on you, it's gonna be
Yeah, it's
scratchy.
not
Yeah,
gonna be
I
good.
wouldn't. We wouldn't do well against some animals. We're a little too soft, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Humans in general are very soft.
Yeah, I mean, we got these just arms with just long
Meat.
extremities, bones that could be broken. But yeah, I mean, maybe if I had a stick, maybe an ostrich.
Oh yeah, give us a stick.
Yeah, an ostrich. I don't know. I'd fight an ostrich.
Yeah, I think we could defeat an ostrich.
You just swing at its neck really good.
Our reflexes have to be on point.
Oh yeah.
Can't be getting kicked in the stomach.
Nah. So you'd have to like figure out a way to protect yourself from that. I don't know how that would happen.
Fanny pack.
A fanny pack.
No, maybe a
Hilarious.
backpack on the opposite way.
Probably just like a maybe vest, some kind of.
A backpack
Plate carrier.
frontwards with a PlayStation in it.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one. PlayStation.
So yeah, that's how you protect
yeah, I
yourself against
mean,
an
God,
ostrich.
animals are just
They're
so
out there.
crazy. Yeah, I don't know.
Are there gonna be any new animals
Any new ones? I don't know.
Yeah, lately.
Any seen any new animals lately? I don't know. That's like back in the day when no one knew anything.
Yeah, they're like,
Say any new
say
weird
anything new?
shit.
Because we only know about those 4
Yeah.
or 5.
Could be others out there.
No.
Other animals. I'm sure it's them.
The thing I was gonna mention about the government running out of money, someone said,
Oh yeah.
unless we can put on the best talent show this town has ever seen.
What the fuck is that from?
I don't know. It's like a movie trope.
Oh
Or
my
something
god.
like-
Oh yeah.
We could have a bake sale.
Yeah,
We could,
big sale. But yeah, the government
lemonade
running out
stand.
of money.
They didn't save up.
We own
I
our
guess.
the government owns its own what? How does it run out of money that we
Yeah,
print?
It's ridiculous.
I mean, it causes inflation printing more, but like you don't run out of money. It's like hilarious. Remember when they said as soon as Biden's going to get elected, the dollar is going to be down to zero.
The
It's
dollar
like-
is automatically 80% reduced.
Yeah, it's like, all right, President
Okay.
Biden comes in, the analysts see it, or whatever market they think is,
They
the
type in
god
a
that
lower
controls everything. 80 cents is the dollar now. That's it, or 80% less.
20 cents.
Well, yeah, that's right. It'd be way less. 20 cents now. It's like a peso or something. And then, but right now, currently, even though everything's the same price still, and when you still use the same amount of dollars for things, kind of, and inflation is up, but it's not like as up as they think it is. They being Trumpkins.
Trumpkins.
It's like a bumpkin who votes for Trump.
Well,
Trumpkin.
I think
But yeah, that's propaganda, and it's pretty funny. I don't know what that means. The government's gonna run
that'll
out
be
of
some good propaganda
Yeah.
in the morning.
propaganda. That's a funny thing. Just yell out, "The government's gonna run out of money." It's like, what does
What are
that
you talking
mean,
about?
sir? Explain the process
Do you
of
have
the
an
government.
opinion about that?
Yeah, is
You're
it
just
the
shouting things.
is it the wars that you want to get back into that are taking all the money? Because yes, or is it the liberals with their
It's
feeding-
definitely them. Let's just be clear about that.
yeah? It's the children's school lunch programs what taking all the money.
Yeah.
Got to cut that shit.
Giving everybody a cheese
Yeah.
sandwich.
The vaccines causing taking all our money or whatever. Costs too much money for the government to make. That's what happens when vaccines are free. It's like, well, guess what? You'll have to pay for them soon, so it's fine.
Yeah. Your boosters.
Yeah.
Are you getting a booster soon?
I think. Oh yeah, I think I am.
I don't know when the release date is.
Yeah.
for
Well, the
those.
rich and owner class have already gotten them, so they're good.
Well, immunocompromised
Yeah.
compromised people have gotten them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
and like I don't know when they started doing that for first responders and shit. And then I guess the rich. And then,
No, it's probably them first. Let's be honest.
Well, they wouldn't want to be guinea pigs. Because
Maybe not, but it's already tested on things that they probably tested it on. Like, that's another thing. Like, people are like, oh my god, it hasn't been around long. The RNA shit's been around for like over a decade. Like, they've been using RNA experiments, and RNA exists in nature.
I think mRNA shit has
mRNA.
been like worked on for a long time.
Yeah,
so
it's-
not
I-
not like a new thing. Like more than 10 years, like decades.
Yeah, like, I think it said like 30 years.
I'm not an expert
whatever
on
the fuck. But yeah, I mean, I read like an article or something. I
Researcher.
forget what it was from. Yeah, I did some research. No, I
We're-
read
let's
some
be honest
research
here.
that was already done.
We are top researchers on this.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, I mean, they're
You know.
just basically, I don't know.
It
There's
sucks
a thing
people
that
couldn't
said,
read all
like-
those research articles on Facebook yesterday.
Yeah, super
'Cause
researchy.
Obama and Biden wanted to turn it off.
Yeah.
No, I don't really know what happened. There was like, they were just saying that some code was rewritten or something. Like, their server was like disconnected from something. I don't know. That was like the
Okay.
information that came out about that. But it was like right after there was a whistleblower allegedly on 60 Minutes about Facebook.
Oh yeah.
But that
Was
whole
it from
thing
weeks
was
ago,
about
probably.
that whole thing was about misinformation and
Yeah.
causing harm to people, and Facebook knowing about it.
Yeah,
That's
so-
what they were. Of course, they knew about that,
Yeah.
and like maybe tailoring their stuff to
Yeah.
do that. And I guess that would be a big deal, but
And that's basically
that's
also,
not why they would shut down everything.
No, and that 60 Minutes episode's also the mainstream media jumping on the bandwagon of defending these corporations from like, or not defending, but trying to force them along with the government to try and censor shit on there.
Yeah, I don't like the
They
current
causing
route
damage.
of the censorship thing, because it's like they hint at it, but they don't really
Yeah.
like. They're like
Someone
they're
should do
kind-
something.
They're like swaying opinion, kind of. Yeah.
What should be something
but-
should be done. Like that's what they
Something
say.
should be done.
It's like,
ban backpacks from school. I don't
Yeah.
know. This school
Oh.
allegedly had. Oh wait, no, this isn't the school one.
This is what
was
you were
school.
excited to show me.
This is one I wanted to show you, but I,
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
waited.
I don't know, I'll save it.
Yeah.
But we love.
Oh yeah. This is why you never go to these. Woo, yeah, we paid money. Oh shit.
She's fine.
Oh, Jay.
But yeah, this thing is,
That's hilarious.
it's
Just like I don't know what to do.
yeah, you just gotta like stay in it, I think. But let's see this
Oh
again in a
my
sec.
god.
But this is why
How
you
is
don't
this-
go to these like roadside things.
Yeah,
That
they're
are
like
there every year. They're using the same shit, right?
yeah, dude, remember going to these things? Everything's rusty as fuck. And going on like
even,
one of those
like,
little
years ago.
yeah, like the setup little roller coaster things. The things are not bolted to the ground. They
Nope.
move around. I'm like, "Oh my
Yeah, dude. If we went to one of these, now, I may do bumper cars. Like
that's
a, over and over and over, but I wouldn't do this.
Well, did you see that fucking remember
Is
that
there a bumper
Tosh.0
car
video where a guy was like on there and then a person crashed into him and the bumper car came up over his and severed his finger on the fucking steering wheel and he's like, yeah.
I would never do bumper cars either.
What? And also bumper
You
cars.
mean to tell me everything in the world is dangerous?
Well, they're powered. Like everything in there is electrically charged. Like when you step on the floor, that's electrically charged. It's off.
Wait, so
like,
he
they turn it
electrocuted
off.
his finger off?
No. The thing, it was like a metal thing that smashed his finger off.
Oh,
But everything, when you look on the top, like there's that wheel that goes on with the pole.
yeah.
Everything's like it sparks
Yeah.
kind of like you see like
Uh.
electrical stuff happening and on the bottom. So it's
Oh.
just a death trap. Like everything is. Why is
Yeah.
that legal? And
Is
it's
it-
on
well,
church grounds.
How about the ones where you shoot the water and stuff or something?
Those are safe. Those are safe.
Okay.
Those are fine. There's no electricity or water.
There's
Those are
plastic
perfectly
in the
fine.
water.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, just don't
So I
drink
wanna
water.
see if I can pinpoint.
That's
So
when things went wrong.
right here it broke, but if this like turned to the inside and just like they could have gotten
They
really
got
hurt.
smashed to death. Holy
this-
crap! What is
This
that?
chick, this is a person, I think.
No, that was like a thing that like came off.
Oh, yeah, it's like a seat.
No, it's like a. I don't know what that is. a
Actually, yeah.
decal?
What is that?
Oh my god!
If that was a person,
What if she fell
I
there
thought
and
that
then
was a
that
person.
landed on it? Yeah, I thought it was too, but then I was like, what the fuck? Oh, it's a light. Like a little thing from the top fell off. That is so funny. Oh my!
Oh,
And that guy
it's a
looking
good
at
thing that, dude, it's a good
Right
thing
to
that
the
thing
side.
held on. Because look where
Yeah.
she's crawling.
Oh my god! And everything like some of the things are so worn down from people rubbing their hands on them that the paint is gone and the metal's showing. Remember seeing
Yeah.
some of that shit with the rails?
It's so Final Destination.
Oh my god! Yeah,
Everything
it's
about this.
hilarious.
Look at how she's right here.
Yeah.
This thing is almost barely
Ugh.
disconnecting from the like this pole is coming out of the thing.
Yeah, it's a
And it
shot.
comes out over here. Or I guess it's still on there.
Yeah, oh, that's what came off. See those things as lights?
Yeah.
But it's a shock that this doesn't happen a lot more.
Like all the time.
Well, it's probably because it's on church grounds, so God's like protecting all the kids and stuff from all the bad
That's
stuff.
true. The
That's
one that
what it
we
is.
would go to was on the
Yeah.
church grounds.
Yes, it's fully fine
Huh.
and safe.
You're right. Well, the other video I guess I didn't download was of a tire. Like other Final Destination type
Yeah.
stuff. I was like, do I want like only these types of videos on this episode?
Bad Omens.
Including the other guy that we have for later.
That is going to be a good
Um,
one. We're going to show that.
Like this tire just like kind of came off the road, off a car,
Yeah.
bounced a couple of times, hit a tree, bounced into a building where people are having this meeting, and like in
Yeah.
between the two guys.
Open door for some reason. Like
No,
why?
I think it smashed through a window.
Oh, it
did it
smashed
come
through a
through a
window.
door?
Okay.
That'd be hilarious if it came through a door.
Yeah, but there's one.
was
I don't know
it?
how this happens. Like, I guess maybe one flies off of a truck,
Mm.
or like the dually thing, the dual tires on the back. Maybe one of those comes off and it keeps rolling, or like I don't know, the car wrecks after the tire comes off or the wheel comes off. But I've seen multiple of those. Remember the one? There was a woman pumping gas. Out of nowhere, a big ass tire bonks her in the back of the head. She probably definitely
Yeah, I mean, you're not
wasn't
gonna be okay.
alive after that. I don't know.
Can't be
Severe head trauma of a tire going like fucking 30 miles an hour. And there's another one where there was a guy on a motorcycle who got
got hit
hit
back
in the
there?
face from the front and
Oh,
pushed
jeez.
his head back. He probably might not have made it as well.
Yeah.
But weird bouncing tires. That's why like we've talked about this before off mic. You have to be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah,
Like,
people are
look
just walking
around.
around, like, on
Yeah.
their phone. We saw a person on
Everything is not fine.
this is. I mean, society's pretty great.
Yeah.
We do have protections. and,
Yeah.
like, safeguards and stuff, but it's not like you can't like fall off of something.
Yeah, you got to
Or
know where
walk-
you are.
Yeah, or you can't get hit, but I don't know.
Yeah,
weird.
just don't like spend the whole time looking around like, oh my god, what's around me? Who's around me? Oh
I
shit.
don't have to make sure.
Yeah, it's like no. You gotta. Yeah, it's not that world that Rick created for Beth where everything's fine and there's like undrownable water or whatever, or breathable water. But like, yeah, you just gotta look around, make sure no tires are flying at you, and just be aware because it's always these people walking down the street, not looking around, looking down at maybe their phone or something, or just not paying attention, and a tire comes by and fucking sweeps them off their feet for some reason.
Sweeps them off their feet.
Crazy. Yeah, they fall in love with the tire. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, we can't. All right. Hopefully that doesn't get copywritten. Just that one.
No. I can't play the audio,
here.
but it's the Tokyo song from.
Here's a.
Oh, actually, I will play along.
Yeah, here, play it on. Oh god, this is gonna take
a lot of stuff in that.
Got this little
kalimba
tassel
there.
thing in here. Your Karbalugan, was this?
Kalimba.
Yeah, kalimba, Karbalugan. So yeah, here we go. We'll play the video muted. You just take a second.
Oh, it's in a different key.
Oh, it is? So how did it change keys? That's good. If it's a different key, that's better. That's less copyrightable. There we go. There we go. All right, so everyone has banned backpacks. Sorry, everyone's banned. The school banned backpacks. Let me bring it up to the mic. And this is what's going on in the background. Everyone's like, you know, bringing in their cool new weird backpacks. He's got a fishnet, strollers. I said taquito. Taquito or whatever.
Hey, maybe we'll have taquitos tonight.
Oh man, those are good.
Jay.
It is Tuesday. But yeah, that was pretty funny.
Tuesday.
Great instrumental there.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Finally, you know, we
Taquito.
could use this thing on the podcast.
I know, right? I've
too,
been
so-
waiting for it. Something. I should probably just keep that in the car instead of a harmonica.
Yeah, you know, the harmonica
Carlimba.
thing. Yeah, a carlimba. That way, they're both two-handed instruments, so either way, you're going to be nice and distracted from the wheel.
Well, it's only for red lights.
That's a good point.
And I don't know what key that one is
Yeah.
in, but my harmonica was only in the key of C, so I had to wait for every song, or like only songs that were in that
Yeah.
progression, and only in parts where they were doing a specific thing I could play along with.
That's good.
But it was super worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of cars, though, I saw a guy, I don't know if I told you this on the podcast or off of it, I can't remember. But there was a guy playing, like, I think some sort of, like, old-style, or maybe it was new, Cuban music with, like, the bongos and the trumpets and all that stuff. Just, like, actual instrumental, not the one that's, like, I don't know if it's, like, Cuban specifically, but the one that, or the type of music that all the Hispanics seem to like. It's
Similar, yeah, that beat.
yeah, I mean, I don't...
Love that beat.
it's
Every
weird to me
time
because like
it's me
literally there are
different.
like what 30 different artists that do that same thing. It's like guys, it's the same
Well,
beat.
it's a popular beat in that culture. It's a
Yeah, it's
they
like
move.
a dancing beat.
It's
I
like-
understand.
It's
like
a
the
moving.
dancing.
It's a cultural type of thing. It's like
Yeah, I mean they're
it's
about body movement.
is
while
that
dancing.
3/4? I don't know.
I don't know the count.
I don't know what they're doing. over
5-2
there,
or something.
but- I think those ones are weird.
yeah.
When there's anything other than a 4,
Yeah.
it's a weird one.
Yeah, it was like sort of like oh my god, just what you'd hear in like I don't know Captain Ron or something like
Yeah,
islandy,
yeah.
sort of tropical, just you know.
One of the best soundtracks ever.
Yeah,
by the way,
it's great. Captain
anyone's
Ron's a great
wondering.
movie. But it was awesome. I was like, wow, this actually is pretty nice. But he's windows down, really loud. I'm at a red light, and I see I'm like, all right, well, let me just maybe pull up a little more and take a glimpse of who's in the car. 'Cause it's always fun to see who's enjoying the music, because it could have been anyone. But it was this young guy, probably our age, similar age. I might have been, I don't know, maybe Puerto Rican guy, Cuban guy. I'm not sure. Colombian, it could. But he was doing like a flute thing, or whatever. With his, he was playing a flute, an invisible
kinda
flute
like
with
an
his
air
hands.
flute.
I was like, wow, this is pretty fun.
Like air
It's pretty
guitar.
hilarious. Yeah, and he was like really getting into it. I'm like, wow, this is
Fluting
hilarious.
it up in there.
It's
Yeah,
very funny.
that's pretty cool.
But yeah, I was not
Differences.
expecting, and he looked like he had like a Chicago Bulls hat on and everything. I was like,
He looked
wait a
cool,
minute.
You're saying.
Yeah, wait a
he
minute.
wasn't a lame-o.
Yeah.
when he was doing this.
Yeah, he's really cool. Like ripped jeans and everything.
He had a Bulls hat on. He must have been cool.
He had a Bulls hat, and ripped jeans and everything. Oh my god.
Oh wow. No, that's legit.
Yeah. So and like the designs in the hair, like cutting the sides of the hair.
Oh, he
the
was.
head.
All right, so yeah, no.
Yeah, I was
He
like,
cool.
this is not what you guys listen. Wait a minute.
Oh.
I think something else like mumble rap or whatever happens with
Wow,
the kids these
Jay.
days.
Wow.
Mumble rap or what is a rap genre?
Some
Some sort of rap, I don't know.
hip
Yeah. But that's really cool. That I was saying he enjoys the like instruments and stuff. That's awesome.
Mm.
It was
So
just
this-
like not a person you'd expect. I was expecting like an older Cuban guy or something. I'm liking that, but oh yeah, this is was it NASA's trying to troll everybody for
This
the
is,
Pentagon?
I don't know what was going on here, but it was like a video that someone took.
Yeah, some
like,
QAnon person.
I guess
oh,
some
shit.
No, some random guy,
Finally said it.
Ruben Hoffs. Let me go to his Twitter.
This is the only thing that upload. Maybe they shut this down, so this is the only thing viewed. Like, all right, let's
Yeah,
really start
it's
manipulating society now.
The only thing that people can see is
Before they just use
Hold on,
Fox News,
hold
they're
on,
going to start using social media now.
we've got. So I don't know. Someone was at some facility in Lockheed Martin and saw this thing, which looked cool.
What the fuck is that?
This guy's probably fired now.
Yeah, either he was like a construction worker there or something. But and then other people were like, "It certainly looks cool."
Yeah.
But if you flip it over, maybe this side is like a cockpit. Maybe it's upside down and it's like a regular. It doesn't really have wings though.
Yeah, well, I mean,
It's kind of like an object.
yeah, maybe that bottom portion is like the tail that what's protruding from the middle. Maybe it's upside down. I don't know why it'd be upside down.
What the?
I don't know, but it doesn't
yeah.
really have like. I don't know. Maybe it's a part of something. People are like,
Yeah.
"What is this? Is this a flying machine that we don't know of?"
It could be like the front
is that?
of something. I don't know, the fuselage.
The fuselage. Either way, it's cool. If it's a
Yeah.
flying thing, and people can get in that and fly around, and maybe it's
I don't
a
know how.
drone of some
Yeah.
kind. I don't know how it works. There's like,
What the?
but
fuck is
that's pretty cool. I don't know.
Zero
People
other
were like,
context.
"Oh my god, aliens!" Clearly,
Lockheed.
and they're like, tag everybody in this. Tag all the scientists.
Tag
What is
Bill
this?
Nye for sure in this
Tag
one.
Bill Nye. If
And
Bill
Neil
Nye could
deGrasse
just tell us
Tyson.
what this is, that'd be great.
Yeah. Hilarious.
I wish Bill Nye would. I think he would be a great ambassador to the aliens if we
Probably
could
be pretty good.
choose.
Yeah.
I would choose him. Probably. I mean, Neil deGrasse Tyson is great, but maybe he would overtalk. He would talk their ear off a little bit.
Yeah, maybe they'd get a little pedantic, I guess, with things.
They'd be
sometimes.
like, I don't know about this guy. Still, can I talk to you guys in the kitchen for a little bit?
Yeah, I don't know about
Like,
aliens. Hilarious.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this planet. Everything
Yeah.
really smells weird. No, but it probably would smell weird
It
to
smells
an
like
alien.
garbage sometimes, I'm sure, with us bearing
Ah,
garbage
shit, the
all
amount
the
of
time.
garbage.
Yeah.
Maybe imagine if aliens came here thousands of years ago, and then are visiting again, and are like, smells a little garbagier
Yep.
than last time.
I don't know if you guys have figured out what to do with your garbage.
Seems like there's more,
Yeah, a little bit hillier over here. Those
Yeah.
garbage hills, pretty nice.
and it's a lot warmer,
Yeah, a little warmer. A little warmer.
warmer than last time.
Yeah.
But all in all, seems good. Yeah.
Yep.
I think it would be an interesting moment. This is a viewer video
Yeah, hilarious.
sent in to us
Our first ever one.
by one of the people that watches this.
Yeah. Let's see what he has to say.
One more
Mm.
time. What was that? Oh,
Horny John?
Yeah.
This is the best angle.
This is
right
the thing
here.
with all
Wow.
the mold up there, whatever's
Yeah,
coming out of
pause
the
it
wall
real
right there.
Ah!
Is that a? Wait, hold on. Is this room upside down and that's like a drain?
Looks like a light fixture that's like. Wow, he does not
Alright,
have a
let's
whole
not
lot of
see that
teeth
again.
either.
Oh god, it's so scary.
Wow, not a whole lot of
I'm
teeth.
so scared. We saw that at a very random moment and it scared us a little bit. But then we were a little more accepting. We were like, okay, this is a situation right here.
Yeah, a real situation. This guy needs help. I'm sure he's got it. Yeah, imagine.
Yeah.
Hmm?
You need
Yeah, just I need ya. What the fuck?
The thing was, you don't want to breathe in that much black mold.
Yeah, it's probably doing
It
stuff.
can cause issues.
It could have been mildew.
Okay.
Yeah.
It could have been. It certainly could have been mildew. It
Yeah.
just looked like that was a drain and the room was upside down, or he was somehow on the ceiling.
Yeah, his bed is on the ceiling 'cause he's like possessed by whatever.
Black mold.
Or Nietzsche.
Or each other destroyer.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, but that was. I don't know. He kind of reminded me of Murr from Impractical Jokers slightly.
Yeah, like a fatter Murr.
Yeah. Without. Yeah.
Yeah.
with like fangs.
Yeah, like Murr's punishment. It's all right, Murr, you got to spend a night with this guy.
It also kind of reminded me of Harold and Kumar
Yeah,
with the Alabama guy.
that was pretty hilarious. Yeah,
That was a great
forgot its
movie.
name.
Ted.
Zed.
Ted.
Ted was in
Ted Zed.
Oh my god, I
Zed.
can't remember the name. Ah, so hilarious. Yeah, the Cyclops.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Blacklar.
Yeah, let's go with that.
His name. I don't know if that were his name.
Were
Were his
I'm still
name.
thinking about the bear piss from earlier.
Yeah, me too. I just keep that's running through my mind like a river.
The
Bear
river
piss.
of bear piss.
River of bear piss. Why? And
Well,
like also, where
she
did the
was-
fire come in?
I guess she tried to light the logs, but they were too wet. She
So, like-
tried to light some logs on fire. That was her words. She tried to light the logs on fire, but they're too wet, so she gave up and just drank the piss and left. So then they probably caught on fire after she left.
That's pretty
I
hilarious.
guess.
Wow, she gave up pretty quick on the fire. I guess
She I don't know what that was, but
it's like half
she
smoldering.
left canisters of CO2. I don't know if that's an arson style. I don't know what that would do.
That's her mark. Canisters. It's a CO2
But
canister
they-
arsonist.
But they, let's see. Fire suppressant.
Yeah, typically because fire doesn't like CO2; it likes oxygen.
Not combustible. So what was that about? I don't understand. She set some fires though. Maybe multiple the night before. But yikes. So
Yeah.
she's out there. Brian Laundrie's out there. Those two alone are just like wreaking havoc on the United
Mhm.
States. At this point in time.
Who knows?
She's
She
causing
could.
fires, destroying homes.
Yeah, she could not even be the real arsonist.
She could have
I just
been
need
out there
someone to
with.
blame.
Yeah. Maybe he was the arsonist.
Yeah.
At least he knows how to put out a fire at his campsite.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You know.
Yeah, because Dog found a campsite. Apparently, that's Brian's.
He's clearly belonged
Yep.
to Ryan Lodge. Nobody would be out camping here.
He wrote his name on all the firewood.
Carved his initials into the campsite itself.
Hilarious.
That's the textbook thing to do. In that scenario.
Brian was here, carved into the dirt on the campsite.
How would that scenario even go?
Of Dog the bounty hunter finding Brian Laundrie.
It's like,
Come on out,
"Alright,
brah."
I'm gonna take you in.
Just want to talk.
It's like, oh, okay. I was out here trying to not do that.
Trying to not get taken in, but I guess I'll come with you, Dog.
Are they gonna fight?
Be kind of
They're
cool.
not gonna fight.
5'1" Dog versus it's 5'6".
Did it list his height?
5 foot.
That'd be insane.
4'7" Dog versus
5'7".
wow, that's
pretty-
pretty cool.
Brian
That's a great
Laundrie.
height. Dog the bounty hunter. So
Height. It's not really saying. It really only has that for celebrities. Height.
really that's that for well-known celebrities.
Yeah, I
Well-
don't know. He's probably tall, but
Dog.
no, Brian Laundrie. Man, I don't know. It's hot out there. You can't survive this.
Yeah, the Florida heat's gonna be too much.
In a swamp, there's
Curbside.
no food. There's
Yeah.
so many bugs. It's naked and afraid for real. He's
Yeah.
probably got clothes on though.
If he even is in Florida, who even knows where he is for real?
Yeah, someone said Appalachian Trail, but you run into people on there that look like they're homeless all the time, probably.
Yeah, that could be anywhere.
Yeah, you run into van life people probably after.
Yeah,
But
more
some
prey.
some hiker said that they saw him.
So Brian Laundrie, wow.
Did you stop him? You didn't say anything to the guy.
Some hiker who mentioned his podcast said he saw Brian Laundrie.
Some guy.
Hilarious.
The laundry man. What would the headlines be when he's found? The laundry.
The laundry man found. Doing
found
the laundry.
Yeah, taking out the laundry.
Taking out the laundry.
What does that
Throwing
mean?
this laundry out.
Taking out the laundry to the washer.
Yeah, soiled laundry. Or whatever.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
He pees himself
Yeah.
in the standoff.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's no standoff. But you don't want it to be any more violence or anything. Hopefully the guy
Yeah.
can just like or turn himself in and realize he probably needs some water.
Certainly don't want a Mexican standoff.
No, it's the
No.
worst kind.
Yeah.
It's just probably racist.
Yeah,
Is
not
there a worse
because it's
kind?
Mexican, but it's just like, there's no getting out of it.
Yeah.
It's like
Is that what they call
you're
it?
just stuck. There's no way. Yeah, there's no. It's like you don't have a negotiation like tactic. There's no.
That's the
no
difference
means of
between
negotiation.
a Mexican standoff and a regular one.
Yeah, Mexican standoffs like no way of getting out for either party really,
Huh.
or no
Are
way
there
of
any
getting
other
out for.
types? Any other types of the Canadian standoff?
I'm not really sure. It could be also that one party has all the leverage and the other one does not.
This says a Canadian standoff is a situation in which both parties are too nice to let themselves win at the other's expense.
Yeah, so that's
So they're like, no, you take it. Like, I feel bad.
yeah,
Got a head start.
yeah. So Canadian.
It's kind of like, this example is pretty good. It's
pictorial.
you got this is the Mexican
Pictorial,
standoff.
nice.
You got the guns, the bandanas.
Mm.
This one, you open a door and there's someone coming out, and you're like, you come out first, then I'll come in. And they're like, no,
Yeah.
you
Okay, I
first.
see.
And that'd be a Canadian standoff.
Right, so I was right about the first definition of Mexican standoff.
Yeah. Mexican standoff, someone's getting shot.
Yeah, it's just like no way out. Just pointed at each other.
Gun.
No means of negotiation. Negotiation.
No
No
means
means
no.
of negotiation.
No means no negotiation.
No. Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
No negotiation.
Yeah, we pretty much we covered it all. We got UFOs. We got
Yeah, we talked briefly about that.
Brian Laundrie.
That's a fake name. I mean, I don't know.
I think so too. I don't know what's going on with the parents' situation. That's sad.
Yeah, leave them alone. They have nothing to do with this,
Leave them
probably.
alone.
Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, unless they just said, "Hey,
We have everything to
here's
do with this.
$500 million. Go to the woods."
Go to Mexico.
I don't know what would you do with that much money in the woods.
Yeah. Or not Mexico, Canada.
Canada, I guess.
Or France.
If you have to go to Canada, build a little tiny house on a mountain or in a mountain,
Yeah,
in a
inside of one.
cliffside, and just live like an isolationist forever.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's not a good idea.
Nope.
Just confess. Get your 9 years in prison,
Yeah.
and then
Get your 9 years. Oh my
Um,
god. Should have just burned down some houses, bro.
I think she could burn down 2,000 houses.
Yeah, it's like, that's like
I
pretty.
think drinking the bear piss was punishment enough.
Yeah, I know. She already drank bear urine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bear urine plus 9 years was
Yeah.
the real sentence, but she already served the bear piss.
Yeah,
to
the bear
herself.
piss sentence is already served. Yeah, she already served herself a bear urine, so. How does she know it's bear? Has she tasted it before?
That's weird. Yeah, I guess an entire puddle.
That's a lot. It could have been elk. Something just found a puddle and was like, all right, cool, let me just release all of it right here
Yeah.
and have it as a puddle.
She couldn't find a puddle of water.
Yeah, it's weird. It could have just been really
Logs
nasty
were wet.
water. Yeah.
There wasn't any water around.
Damp environment.
Well, maybe she was thinking piss won't have pathogens
Ah,
or bacteria.
it'll have piss though.
It will. But can piss carry that?
Eventually, pathogens.
That's
do
true.
wind
Like
up
you
in
don't
there.
know how long that piss was there.
Yeah, which is why she's
Drinking
going to
old bear piss.
boil the piss. Oh my god.
Yeah, she was gonna try to boil it, but how did she have a container?
And it's funny, her being a shaman had nothing to do with anything that happened.
Nothing to do with the article. They were just slandering
Let's
her.
just
for
make her
being a
crazy.
shaman. Maybe you should go
Anything
to her
that's
LinkedIn.
insane.
What was her name?
I don't know, but yeah, if I thought she was doing the bear piss boiling as a ritual, and she was gonna use it
That's what was going on in my
as
mind. as well.
something else.
I thought she was gonna cast a spell.
Yeah, I
What's
mean
her
that'd be
name?
an entirely new ingredient that I was unaware of with witchcraft or shamanism. Bear urine.
Alexandra Daddario? No. Not her.
She started the
Suverneva.
fire. Sudaneva.
Suverneva.
Suverneva. Jesus.
And let's
What
see
kind of name
if we
is
can
that?
get her LinkedIn.
It's hilarious.
Here
We'll
we
revert
go.
right back to the story.
Shaman. That's her only occupation. Okay.
Shaman. I mean,
Well,
in
I mean-
California, it's probably really easy to make a lot of money off of people as a shaman.
Yeah, she already has 39 connections on here.
Is that what they
Um,
call them? Connections instead of followers?
Yeah, I think so.
Connections.
She was a chemistry and bio tutor,
Tutor.
research associate, medicinal chemistry, research associate, chemistry, graduate research teaching assistant. Yeah, she's pretty smart.
Yeah, she probably knows what bear piss is.
Yeah, teaching assistant, chemistry lab. She's done stuff. She knows about chemistry.
Yeah, chemistry. It's all about
Bear
urine.
piss.
Yeah,
All about piss, you know.
that's like piss 101 is one of the chemistry classes. I think that's one of the things they cover.
She actually taught that at
Pee.
Gilead Sciences for 8
Yeah.
months.
What can pee do for you?
Was her main.
Yeah. Her main thesis.
Yeah.
What pee can
Also
do.
a yoga teacher and a dive master. She's busy.
Yeah.
She went to the same high school as Bobby Lee.
Wow, Poway High?
Oh, actually, never mind. Palo Alto.
Oh.
She didn't go to Poway. I'm retarded. Hold on.
Holy shit.
And she plays piano. She does everything.
Wow.
She's all right. So clearly, she's got a lot going on. She has a busy mind. She had to get out to hike.
Don't throw this woman in jail.
Yeah.
All she did was start some fires. Who even cares about the environment, really?
Yeah. What were the other people doing? They weren't actively stopping the fire. So
Yeah.
technically, all those firefighters.
Yeah,
the
arrest
people that
them.
found it, they were accomplices.
Yeah. Accomplices to spreading the fire.
Yeah.
So, really,
Crazy.
you know.
This is a bigger story than we.
I think so. Wow, we've uncovered even more crap.
Yeah. Uncovering crap since last year. The Big Chillin podcast.
Yep. Since
Um,
last year.
We're looking good. Let me see what the time
Professional
is. looking
crap uncoverers.
like. Oh, we're doing good too. We're getting
Yeah.
good.
Could be a segment,
it.
uncovering crap. Here's some crap
I like
here.
that. Here's some crap. Here's some crap. Here's some piss.
Yep.
You thought it was some crap.
Yep. But it is piss.
We do have a
So-
good amount of pee and poop segments on here. Oh, I thought we were gonna be
Yeah.
at like an hour and 10.
Jeez.
That's pretty cool.
God.
But yeah, we covered all the liquids, all the solids.
Yeah, a lot of
all the-
liquids, yeah.
some gases.
Yep.
You know, I burped.
Yeah, so you can't say we didn't talk about anything.
We covered all the bases.
Yeah.
The acids.
Yep.
And that's pretty much that was the Big Chillin' podcast. That was a good episode.
Yeah. I
And,
think that, yeah, it's another wonderful episode. If you enjoyed this episode of the Big Chillin' Podcast, make sure you give us a nice big old bear piss subscription. Bear piss
That's
thumbs
the
up.
top level of Patreon. You
Yeah,
have,
bear piss.
bronze, gold, platinum, bear piss.
Bear piss, yeah.
Subscribe and like and engage
Yeah.
and stuff.
And
Send
we'll
more
see.
videos like that awesome other one.
Yeah, that was a great one. We'll see you next time, guy who's in a moldy place.
That's the Big Chillin' Podcast.